Hi y'all, it's Renee from Zone 9V, Panhandle, Florida, and today we have a couple of chores to do in the garden. Not too many. The first one I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be planting this onion. I've never planted an onion before. I'm not usually a gardener that does produce, except for my orange tree, but the garlic has really taken off. I mean, I can't believe how great this garlic is looking. So I think I'm gonna just stick this in the ground and we'll see. It's been sitting on my kitchen shelf for a long time, but if there was ever a plant begging to be planted, I think it's it. And then this was probably a mistake, but I ordered some seeds and they are chestnut seeds. And I thought I would get those into a pot and we'll see how they do. I soaked them for several hours and then we're just gonna put them in a pot. I don't want to necessarily put them in the ground because they're supposed to get huge. But you do need to have at least two in order to cross-pollinate. So I'm wondering if I can keep them pruned down for a while in a very large pot, but we'll see. And then I may also decide to put one of these in the ground today. So these are the ones that I picked up on clearance for $8 each. I mean, those are solid 3-gallon pots there. And the tree, the bushes look great. So I might just do that, but we'll see how time goes. So coming off my porch, I have a lot of room in here where I've had a lot of hellebores not make it. And I do have some false ginger that's over here in this corner. And I do have a small Japanese maple that's right there. I think that's the red-faced monkey one. And then I have a few hostas in here, but I'm pretty sure I can plant my onions somewhere near the edge and we'll be a-okay for not digging it on another plant. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm back at my table and I have my pot ready to go with those chestnuts, and I started looking at them more closely, and I don't know if you can see that really well, but this one has mold on the bottom, and after I soaked it, it's even a little mushy, and actually there were two that were like that. You might be able to see it a little bit better with that one. But the other three look really nice and hard. And with planting these, you want to do the flat side down and the pointy side up. And you do have to have just two make it. And so I have three. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed and hope that this is going to be a win. So I'm just going to actually just lay them a little bit into the pot here. And again, leaving the tips facing upward. And I have a hard, piece of mulch there, so we definitely want to move that. And now I'm going to just put a little bit of soil on top of them. Now I'm just going to water it in really well. All right, so I'm back in the front yard, and this is the fire chief that has, I hate digging up things, but it is really dead. It has died. I've tried transplanting it to a better spot, but it has gone brown pretty much straight through. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this Texas sage in that spot. I can't get a big blue cypress, but I can get a pretty blue sage in here that should do great in the Florida heat, humidity, and sun. So that's what we're gonna do today, is dig up that baby and put this one in. Time to bring this one to the compost heap. Bye. All right, that'll do it for this video. I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Thought I'd leave you with a few pretties. This is one of my drift roses. Here's my Onwick rose that's still blooming from David Austin. And this is my princess plant.